Hey everyone, Charlie here. Welcome to another LPP, Learn to Play Piano with Charlie episode. We're going to take a question from actually a couple people, I think I had jotted it down as. So maybe a couple people asked this. And see if I can shed some light on some stuff for you guys. If you have any other questions you want to hear answered on an LPP episode, leave a comment below. And let's get to it. So, Victor Ramirez Jr. and Makina 7000 asked, how do you use the different pedals? And that's a great question. This is a question that I get actually, I think, pretty often. And basically, there are three pedals on a grand piano. There's the one in the left, middle, and right. It's quite simple. And by the way, this will apply to both normal pianos, so normal piano meaning grand piano, because that's kind of like the standard piano, and upright pianos, which are the ones that kind of go up against a wall in a home, except for the middle pedal, and I'll get to that one later. So the most used pedal is going to be the one on the far right, and that's called the sustain pedal, and I think they also call it the sostenuto pedal. And basically that pedal raises the dampers in the piano. So if you can kind of, I think you might be able to see through the camera over there. It raises the dampers on the piano. So when you're playing a key, the damper goes up for as long as the key is held down, and then you lift it and then it stops because the damper comes, and it's basically just like putting your hand on a guitar string or something that's vibrating. It just stops the sound. But if you push the right pedal down, so now it's down, and if I play the key now, even if I let go, it'll still keep going until I let go of the pedal, and then it stops, right? And this works for all of them. So I can make a chord with the right pedal down, and it just holds it until I let go, and then it's done. Simple. So this pedal is used very frequently. So it connects things, stuff like that. Now, it does other things with sound, but the basic, simplest answer is that it just basically keeps the sound going until you let go. The left pedal is the second most used pedal. It's also used very often, and that's like the quiet pedal, what a lot of people call it. And basically that pedal moves the keys on a grand piano over slightly so it doesn't hit all three. So on a lot of keys in a piano, there's three. There's 3 strings per key, then you get down lower, and then there's like 2 and then 1. But for most of the keys, there's 3 strings for each note. So when you're playing it, the hammer goes up and hits 3 strings. When you push the soft pedal down, it physically moves the keys over slightly on the piano. So you can actually see it. You probably can't see it with this camera up there, but if you push the soft pedal down, it moves it over. And so it's not hitting all of the strings anymore. It's hitting maybe 2, maybe 1 of the strings. So instead of sounding like this, it sounds like this. So it's a little bit quieter, a little bit more kind of dampened. It's almost like a more warm, kind of muffled sound. So not only it changes the volume, but it also changes the tone. So it's a very used pedal. The middle pedal is almost, sorry, before we move on, for upright pianos, the ones that go against a wall, those pianos, the keys don't move, but how they kind of compensate is when you push the soft pedal down, the left pedal, the hammers actually get closer to the key, so when you push the key down, it doesn't actually travel as far and is quieter that way. I don't think the tone changes very much on those pianos, because you're still hitting all the same strings, it's just closer. Finally, the middle pedal is almost never used. Basically what that is it's like a hybrid, it's like a selective sustain pedal. So it's like the one on the right, but for selective use. So you could like hold down keys silently. So I'm gonna hold down these 4 keys, hold them down silently, push the middle pedal down. Now all the other keys are just normal. But the keys that I held down, those dampers stay up only. So that's like that. So the rest of it, I could like this. And only the keys that I held down before pushing the pedal down, those dampers, only those keys keep ringing because the dampers on those ones are up, and you can let go and it stops. That one's never used. On a soft pedal, that one is usually a completely different pedal. The middle, on an upright piano, the middle pedal is basically just a extra quiet mode. So like you push it doesn't do this trick here. It basically just makes the piano extra quiet. Which can be useful maybe if you're like living in an apartment building and you don't want to disturb your neighbors so much. It just makes it super, super, super quiet. I'm not sure exactly how those ones work. Maybe the hammers get super close to the keys or something, or to the strings or something. Anyway, that was a quick lesson on the 3 pedals of the piano. Hope it was helpful. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.